What's up guys, Dutogiraikonoka here, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Civilization 5 on Deity as Spain. We're going to continue where we left off, and we are in fact just going to go for a science victory. Cultural and diplomatic are both not realistic, and in terms of a military victory, I might be able to do that, but I don't feel comfortable enough yet with war to really push for that, and I would have to start pushing for that pretty quickly. So, I don't really want to do a military victory yet. Yeah, maybe I'm a little scared of it, but you know what? That'll change with time. So let's just continue on. You need orders? Improve the stone. Alright, next turn. So yeah.
Of dat ik iets heb wat u enig belang zal inboezemen.
No, I don't need open borders. That would help for a cultural victory. But meh. R.E.D made peace with William. Oh, nice. Alright. Ideology, I could get treaty organization. Probably media culture. I don't really want arsenal democracy yet. Could get urbanization or their finest hour. Their finest hour doesn't seem like a bad policy to grab. Let's grab space procurements for now, though, maybe? I don't feel like I'm going to win on culture, so media culture is not a great idea. If I were to go for, like, the CN tower, maybe that would be doable. I'm going to go with space procurements for now, though. That way, when I do get up into satellites, assuming I save my gold and just keep spamming these trade routes out of Madrid, I could very well actually just buy the cockpit right off the bat. Not that that's the best idea in the world, because I'll have time to actually produce that, so I could probably just save up gold and get something else, but you get the point. I could come make a farm over here with this worker, so why not? Alright, next turn. Not interested. I still cannot get over the fact that I am actually in a game, not only where I am Spain with both the Fountain of Youth and Lake Victoria, but where William went for autocracy. Like, this is just a rare game indeed. It's awesome. Yeah, we'll get the production out of that iron. Then I'll get a hotel. No, not hotel. Hospital. My bad. In this city. Because I do need more food. Alright, and in my capital, I can choose more production. I could get a seaport, but again, I don't even have a lighthouse. There's no reason to. I could get a recycling center, which isn't a bad idea at all. Yeah, we'll do that. I think I already managed Cordoba's growth. You need orders, make a quarry. You go to where? Adrianople. Okay. And should work. I can get a solar plant here in Aris. That'll be good. And I do need to manage now my great works of music. They need to be different eras but same civ. Oh, that's easy enough. Spain Renaissance and Spain Modern. Done. Oh, whoops. Those are Spain Industrial, Spain and... oh. Different eras but same civ. Spain Industrial and Spain Industrial. That's just... oh wait, I have one over here. Spain Atomic. There we go. Got him. And then I'll put all the great works of music in Sevilla just to get as much culture and tourism as I can. And that great artist is in 11 turns. That'll be great. Yeah. Sevilla is getting 226 culture per turn. That's just stupid good. Their borders can't even grow anymore. This is just funny. Anyway, next turn. That was weird. I don't know why my voice just did that. Next turn. Scratchiness OP. As for the upcoming session, ban spices. Do I have spices? I do. Oh, I'm... Really, Ramses? Really? Really? Now I display to everybody here the key other luxury resource that my empire now has. Salt. Yeah. I don't care about the embargo huns, so I'm definitely shooting down the embargo spices vote. Sevilla can get a recycling center. Yeah, they can go for that. Who all can get a solar plant? Can Barcelona? No. Only Aarhus and Copenhagen, huh? As far as solar plants go? No. I can't even do that for Copenhagen, because a solar plant requires that you're not built on plains. I think. No. Wait, I thought there was something about the solar plant where you had to be built on or next to a desert, not on a plains, and not have a nuclear plant. Okay. Well, Copenhagen is not actually next to any deserts. All of these salts are plains tiles, and so is everything around Copenhagen. So I can't actually get a solar plant there. How much uranium do I have? Just 2. 3? Okay. Any other sources of uranium around? Did Colombo get some? Maybe Bogota? Where are you, Bogota? Over here? I have no clue if you did. Need another 55 influence, and they want a great merchant. Alright. Wow, am I leading the culture pool in any of these? No. Not quite. Oh well. Alright, next turn. Yeah, hopefully William doesn't build Hubble. Because I really want Hubble. Barcelona grew. Work the research lab. And you should actually work the market instead of one of these tiles. And Egypt stole combustion. That's fine, he can have it. Peace treaty with Attila ended. That's fine. Everyone's already gone atomic. Oh. My bad. I have to worry about the information era, not the atomic era. Wait, Ramses seriously just went atomic? With combustion? No. Combustion's a modern era tech. Oh, I don't even care. Go for it. Take it. You have my blessing. Yeah. Okay, what city-states have gold quests? Let's see, does. Just Alright. Welcome to the Darksider. Do you like cookies? Oh wait, that was a stupid idea. That was supposed to be saved up for a spaceship. I've got enough time to get that back anyway. Citrus for spices, I will accept that, gladly. William got an SS booster. That means he actually went for advanced ballistics and not satellites. Good for me. Not good for him, but I don't really care what's good for him. I could get urbanization, but I don't really need happiness that much. Let's just get their finest hour. Make these cities nigh on impossible to take. How many techs does he have at this point? 66. Which would be exactly what he would have to get advanced ballistics. He might have satellites, actually, if he didn't go for ecology. But yeah. Sevilla is my top production city, is it not? It is. R.E.D grew. Work this research lab. You actually should be working that university slot, too. Instead of the gold per turn slots. So, yeah. Do that. And... yeah, these tiles all seem fine to me. I could drop you off of this tile to give it back to Copenhagen, to make Copenhagen actually what is my highest production city. I definitely want Hubble in my capital, though, don't I? Because it provides bonus science. Does it not? No, it doesn't. So I actually just wanted in my highest production city, which will become Copenhagen. So instead of working... actually, I have to wait for Copenhagen to grow before I can really work that tile. Alright, that's fine then. And I already managed Aris, so next turn. And William got another booster. My goodness. Calm down there, William. Just calm down.
A good rule for rocket experimenters to...
Sevilla grew. Do I have any slots for them to work? Yeah, a windmill. Work the windmill. I don't know how you are still growing, but... actually, if I wanted to, I could just pump a ton of food into this and try to make a size 40 city, but eh. Eh. Actually, I do need the Apollo program. Still. Copenhagen could go for that. Nah, Sevilla can do it. They're pretty high production. And my research agreement completed. Good. Next turn. I get a great engineer in 4 turns. No, I don't need more research agreements, actually. Thank you, though. So I will get a great engineer in time to just rush Hubble in Copenhagen. Go to election rigged. And I got a great profit. With faith. Actually, that probably would have been better served as a great scientist, but oh well. And we're killing the ban of spices. Cordoba, you can't actually work that tile. Oh, whoops. This is the Danish worker, isn't he? Ah, live long and prosper. I don't know. There's nothing else that I really need. Someone stole a tech from me. I think, like, Egypt stole plastics is what it said? William's plotting against me. Huh, that's intriguing. Embargo the Huns passes, and ban luxury spices fails. Well, that's fine. What are my highest gold trade routes now? Madrid to Antananarivo? Alright. And then... Copenhagen to Sofia. To Sofia. Then... Copenhagen to Adrianople. So... go to Copenhagen. And then it's... Copenhagen to Kaisel. And Madrid to Singapore? Yeah. So you can go to Singapore. You can sleep back in here. And Cordoba... do you even have any high gold trade routes? No. So I need you to send that guy to Copenhagen. Okay. That's actually going to hurt my economy a little bit, which is unfortunate. But, oh well. Let's make this holy site up here by Madrid. And the tile I could drop for that would be... I don't know, maybe... Just grow. You grow in 2 turns anyway. As for you, you should be producing a great... Ah, shut up. Scientist. And trade route for Antonino Varivo. Okay, can I grab Pagoda? Maybe, but again, I want to save money for spaceship parts. You go to Adrianople, and you go to Singapore. Okay, economy's fixed. And... let's see, none of these things... Okay, market should become a windmill. You're good. You're good. Make that holy site. You are also just fine. I really need that Apollo program. I can still get Hubble without it, so I mean, I'm okay there, but... yeah. And I got a great scientist now in Sevilla who can sleep there. And we will work that faith. And actually, no, you're not sleeping there. You're coming to Copenhagen. And this great general can step out of the city for you. Because Copenhagen has more production than anything else. And in my capital, could get a broadcast tower. Not a bad idea. It'll boost tourism from media culture, and I do get a theming bonus here from Oxford. Alright, sure. And then we can get a hotel and an airport too, because why not? We're not producing that many spaceship parts anytime soon. Copenhagen grew and Madrid grew. Okay, wait, with Copenhagen growing, that new citizen should work this tile. And in Aris now, that citizen should work a market. Maybe? I think a market works well enough. Then get a recycling center too. This isn't a super high production city, so... yeah, market works. Alright, next turn. Great General, space out, you come sit in the city. And sleep. And you can actually just straight up sleep. And that should do it for the turn. I can start upgrading into rocket artillery, but I don't think I'm going to do that yet. I again want to save for spaceship parts because of space procurements. So, yeah. And I got a great artist, which Bratislavia recognizes? Okay. And they're cultured. I definitely needed more culture. Kappa. Let's get a great work, and then we can do exactly what I had stated, which was fill up, this slot here with the Hermitage. As for swapping great works, I can put a Denmark Modern Era in here, and that'll work. And then I need to switch my Netherlands Modern for someone else's non-modern and non-atomic. Okay, a Netherlands Industrial for a Netherlands Modern. And boom! Even more tourism and culture in Seville. And then Copenhagen can lose this, and we'll go put that back in Madrid. Yeah, that works. And next turn. Hopefully the Netherlands doesn't build Hubble. Because again, Copenhagen needs that. Vatican City looked elsewhere.
Somehow, in some new way,
Behringer Crater. I don't care that I missed that one. Grand Mesa. Don't care that I missed that one. And Rock of Gibraltar. Don't care that I missed that one either. Okay, so all the other things that I didn't have are actually just fine. Let's go send a spy to Madrid, I think. Topolino in Bogota? There's a chance to actually stage a successful coup. That's funny. Okay, as for research, let's go for robotics, because that's necessary. Copenhagen, grab Hubble, and build it now. 1170. That gets me a lot of the way there, but I'm gonna wait a little bit to pop this great engineer in case William has been building it. Because if I'll have like 6 turns left after using this great engineer. So if William builds it in that time, I won't have wasted a great engineer. But if he doesn't, then I can just use a great engineer and get it almost instantly. That'll be good. As for this worker, just come sleep in Sevilla or something. And yeah. Could bribe Bogota, but again, don't really need to. So next turn. Give me more. 4. Fine, 3 gold per turn. 1 city empire, boys. Suleiman got Pentagon, Attila got Apollo. Natural wonder for all these city-states. And, hang on, Brussels wants a trade route. Interesting. And Colombo wants ivory. Ramses, quit being a word I shouldn't say. Okay, never mind. You wanted... That was 45 gold per turn, right? Yeah, no. You really think ivory is worth that much? Then you can just go to bed or something. I don't know. I can think of plenty of insults to tell him, believe me, but none of them that I should be saying on stream or that I would want represented on my YouTube channel, so... yeah, that's where I keep coming up short in terms of what I should say to these AIs. Wales from Suleiman ended. Will he actually give me a decent deal now? What? They have concerns about my warmongering. In the red. How about you just... I'll give you like 5 gold per turn? Okay, screw it. I don't need to... I've got 35 happiness, dude. I'm not gonna sit here and grovel for the whales. I mean... I'd like them, but... If you're not gonna give them to me for a decent price, then you can choke on them. I guess. I don't know. Like, it just doesn't matter. Anyway. I should get a windmill after a recycling center in this city? Sounds like a plan. Yeah. And this worker can go sleep in Cordoba. Yeah. Alright, next turn. Apollo program in 8 turns. Hubble will be done around that time. El Lobo promoted? Who did I kill? An Ottoman spy in Madrid. I'll let that slide. And then, of course, he's gonna grovel and beg and say, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And I will forgive him again. Alright, next turn. Don't you build Hubble, William. I know you like wonders, but don't you do it.
Korkunç. Mağlup oldum. Sakalım ve göbeğim aşkına bu nasıl olabildi?
You know what? You're forced to wear that hat, dude. I forgive you. That hat is punishment enough. And I'm not trying to be racist for that, by the way. I understand that that might, you know, for the Ottoman Empire be like the equivalent of a crown, but I don't care if you're a European king and you've got to wear a gold crown that weighs like 25 pounds on your head. I still feel bad for you because you have to wear something massive and unwieldy on your head, which is already a massive and unwieldy part of the body. So let's put that in perspective here. I feel bad for anyone who has to wear a heavy hat. What's up, Shinjiro12, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, next turn. There's nothing else to do this turn. Oh, and he's finally happy that I denounced Egypt. That's funny. I think if I pop my Great Engineer right now, I will get Hubble in one turn. So... rush time. Ah, 2 turns. It was off. Can I speed that up? A little bit? Pretty bit? Two. How much do I still need for it? What's it at? I need... almost 200. Never mind, that's not happening. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay. Well, next turn then. And hopefully William doesn't now build Hubble. Okay, he got the CN tower. For a second I thought that was Hubble, and I'm like, are you serious? Right when I popped the Great Engineer. But no. That wasn't it. This Great Scientist can just be popped. And go get me Robotics. Boom. At least get me toward it. And as for... Ideology, we will get Media Culture. How did that discover a barbarian encampment? Let's get Media Culture. Oh, there's an encampment out here. What? Let's see, where were those wonders, actually? Because I know the Rock of Gibraltar, Old Faithful, and... some other useless wonder were around here. Okay, Grand Mesa is there. The Rock of Gibraltar is usually in the water. Where is that thing? Ah, rock. Okay. Got the Rock of Gibraltar. Where did Old Faithful go? Do I even care where Old Faithful is? Probably not. But I still want to know. Wanna know? Can you show me? Wanna know where Old Faithful's hiding? Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, it's Behringer Crater. Derp-a-derp. Anyway, next turn. Now that I've satisfied my curiosity.
Geloof dat
No
ik
open
iets
borders,
heb wat
and
u
if you
enig
build
belang zal-
Hubble, I'm going to kill you. Okay, I got Hubble. We're good. No dead William, boys. Alright, who all needs orders? This Great Scientist does. 16 science per turn is certainly tempting, but no. It's better to just pop them for science right now. And we'll get you... Go for advanced ballistics after that. Pow. Okay. And the Apollo program will be done in 3 turns. I could get the Great Firewall, too, in one of these cities. Maybe Aris? It's got decent production, and I don't really plan to use it for spaceship parts. That'll be Copenhagen, which now will probably not be getting a shrine or walls. And, see, that'll be Copenhagen, Seville, which is... Why is it only at 87 production right now? It was at 99 earlier. What did I lose? I don't know. Madrid's at 74. Oh, I might have just been in a golden age or something when I saw that. R.S is at 80. Huh, I guess R.S is up there. Oh, dang. The production down here in Barcelona. Oh, wait, no, that's because it's building military units, though, which it gets a bonus towards. They can go ahead and build the Great Firewall. I'll even get the artillery first. Because why not? How long have I been streaming for? Looks like...
One. A
Let's see.
robot may not...
Not too long. Yeah. Not too long. Wait, how can I not upgrade you? Oh, I need to move it to an empty tile, right. Let's get accuracy 3 on this guy and move him over here with the other artillery just so he can sit with his friends. Can I get a military academy in here, or do I already have one? And, do I plan to stream this weekend? Probably not. But you never know. Maybe. I can. Yes, I already have a military academy here. Okay.
Selamlar.
And the Ottomans really need to stop trying to spy on me, because that is not working. I could get more city-states too, but I think I'm just going to wait for that Apollo program and try to buy spaceship parts. And with the 3 uranium, I can put...
Korkunç.
Again,
Mahvoldum.
for the hat, I'll forgive you.
Sakalım ve gö-
I'm sure I'm not amazing at Hearthstone. I mean, I know a lot of other people who play Priest because I have watched other people play the class. The only other person I found who's even decent is Amaz, but I don't think I'm crazy good at Hearthstone. I mean, I know I'm not bad, certainly, but I never found myself to be amazing. I would have hit Legend, right? Alright, let's kick William out of Colombo. That's definitely a must-do. Funny joke, guys. And, actually, I should be tech leader right now, shouldn't I? Yeah, I am. Nobody talk about that number, I know what it was. Let's see, 80, 100. Copenhagen's definitely going for spaceship parts, then. Because they're up there. Sevilla is at 87, so it's better than Aris. You're at 74, and you're at 96. Actually, that makes me inclined to put the Great Firewall in my capital. And then... I can get a spaceship factory down here in Barcelona. Sevilla can get a spaceship factory as well, and Copenhagen's already got one. Aris can get one, and then I've got 4 cities capable of working on spaceships, which are my 4 highest production cities. Alright, yeah. And I can purchase them, because freedom. Anyone who you don't get along with is clearly worth building a friendship with. I don't know, I didn't think this guy was very worth building a friendship with. That's kind of why I killed him, you know? I could just finish him off. This is a city with a landmark. And a customs house. And my Apollo program is done. My declaration of friendship with the Netherlands ended. Does he want a new one? Yes, he does. Okay. As for the world leader, why is Ramses still the head? I thought I elected Attila. Let's see, how many do they need to pass him? They need to get to 17, so they just need 3 votes. Alright, 3 votes then. And... yeah, that'll do. With the Apollo program done, how much will a cockpit cost? 4140. That'll take a while. My capital should be getting cargo ships for more trade routes then. And that's as many trade routes as I can get. Alright, next turn. Don't get too close to the Netherlands. Sorry, buddy. No world leader chosen. That's fine. Egypt stole atomic theory. And, yeah, I'll let that go. I mean, again, look how far down they are. I'm up in information era getting spaceship parts. He's still struggling to get into a new era. Aris grew. I guess you can just go production. You should get some food, though. So, we'll work... one of these tiles, I guess. I still get the spaceship factory in 6 turns, so I mean, yeah. Why not? And as soon as the hydro plant is done here, you can go for boosters. Once I get to boosters. Which will be 12 turns. I guess you can just build the cockpit then. I mean, you'll get the cockpit done almost by the time boosters are even ready. Vatican City wants Pagoda bullied, losing grasp on Pagoda. Next turn. Wonder if I'll actually be able to buy 2 different spaceship parts this game or not. I doubt I'll get the Great Firewall, by the way. That's just something my capital is doing to generate gold. However, if I can get the Great Firewall, it's nice because it shuts William out of a cultural victory. Speaking of which, how close is he? He's actually rising in his cultural influence over me. That's not okay. Did he research the internet or something? He had to have, otherwise he wouldn't be up in the 500 range. That's not cool. That means he's pretty... He hasn't even researched combined arms, I don't think, then. He's just going hardcore into culture. That's fine. Once I get the Great Firewall, assuming I do, either I'll get a bunch of gold to buy spaceship parts and I'll be out of here before he can actually do anything meaningful to me. Or... And Barcelona grew, so let's get the market there. I'll be able to build it, and I really won't even care that the dude... You know... has so much cultural influence over me. I could get a nuclear plant here too, which I probably should do. There's time. Again, I still have to research a lot of different techs. You've already gotten a solar plant, haven't you? Yeah. So Seville could get a nuclear plant now too, and that's all the cities that need them. Next turn. No. No. See, if you went freedom, you could spend all that gold and just win the game instantly, William. But you didn't go freedom, because the AI never goes freedom, because it's... I don't even know why. Okay. Well, next turn. Oh, I forgot to put a cut in. Okay. As soon as this rolls over, I will definitely not forget that. So... yeah. Alright. If you're... So, this part is done. And we need to put a cut in here for the YouTubes. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm not going anywhere. Going anywhere. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere, so neither should you. But if you're watching on YouTube, you're going to have to go find that next video because this part is done. And regardless of where you're watching, I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.